driving to work, and I'm trying to decide if I need to go to work. And I wasn't going to use my platform. I kept saying I wasn't going to do it. But today's a big day. Today's a big day where my grandson, who's 5 years old, who spent last Friday at the emergency room because his stepfather grabbed him by the neck. And we have not heard a thing from CPS, from the detectives. And even though my son has him for so many days, and then he goes back to his mom's, and he'll be picked up from his second day of kindergarten. Second day, it's only his second day of kindergarten. He'll be picked up from kindergarten today by that person and his mom, who, by the way, laughed when it happened. She laughed. I don't understand. I don't understand. And I am so frustrated right now. And I am trying. For 5 years we've been trying. We've been told for 5 years that we just have to let the system do what it's going to do. Because in the state of Ohio, the mother, no matter what she does, will always get the kid. She has to just not show up. And that's the only way they're not going to give her the kid. And they still try to give him right back to the kid. They are living in a garage. He's covered in bug bites. Every time we get him, he is with us for 6 days, and then he's with her with 8, and then 6 days. I know. They let him my son has him that much time because they know that the situation isn't great there. But yet. And his stepdad has a freaking record of abuse, domestic violence, you name it, animal abuse, all of it. And they're like, something has to actually happen to your grandson before we can do anything. And so as of right now, it is 8 o'clock in Ohio in the morning. He's going to school. He's going to school at 9:15. He has to be there. Because my son's never had a contempt of court. Not once. Not one. That other person has had 15, 20. Do you want to know what they do to her? Don't do it again. That's what they tell her. Don't do it again. She had one time they gave her a $100 fine. She has withheld him for months on end, and we know it's because he's being abused. And we call Children's Services, and what do? They just say, nothing, everything's fine. He's living in a freaking garage. A garage! The state of Ohio thinks it's okay for a 5-year-old to live in a garage that also his mom and stepdad and his little brother live in. His mom's also pregnant again. So they're living in this garage. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to make it to work today, guys. I don't know. This might be one where I might need somebody to send bail money. That it might happen. It might happen today. It is unbelievable having to call the police, having to call Children's Services, going to the hospital, everybody saying this is what happens. They document everything and nothing comes of it. Nothing. He's 5.